Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Money Way. And today in this video, we're going to be going over Rivian, which is an electric truck, electric car producer that is actually newer to the game. And just like, Nikola, just like, Fisker, they don't actually have any product that you can order as of right now. You can obviously do pre-orders, you can reserve them, and they honestly look pretty cool. I mean, if we go to the R1T, which is of course the R1, the electric truck, 100% electric, zero emissions, it's pretty good. I mean, it has a range of up to over 400 miles, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. I mean, if you guys have ever driven a truck before, my dad used to own one, and when I drove it, it would go 0 to 60 in maybe 3 to 4 business days. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, especially for an electric truck. I mean, this is absolutely insane until, of course, you look at the price. $69,000 for an electric truck. Would you guys spend that? Well, let me know down in the comment section. But as of right now, especially with my financial standpoint, $69,000. It is a very, clean, very environmentally, very economically friendly truck, especially since you don't have to, buy any gasoline. It's an investment for the long term, and you're also helping out your planet greatly while you're doing it. It's honestly a very, very powerful truck. I mean, up to 750 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. I mean, you can't see a truck, no matter where you look, that goes 0 to 60 stock in 3 seconds. I mean, this is absolutely insane. If you buy like a Ford F-150 or like a Ram, I mean, you might go 0 to 60 in like 5 to 10 seconds, depending on which trucks you get. But with an electric truck, of course, you're going to have that faster acceleration because it doesn't have to go to as many rounds. It's just one constant flow of electricity that immediately gets the motor running. Now, of course, with this newer company, especially since it doesn't even have its own stock yet, you really want to be skeptical on what, their revenue is like, what their profit like, what their overall business model is. Because right now we don't have exactly that much information, but when you look at the statistics that they're supposedly coming out with, further new electric trucks that they are supposedly releasing, I believe it was 2021, 2022. But the statistics and the mile range, the speed, the acceleration, I mean, it's absolutely insane. Quad motor system for a truck. This is uncomparable to basically anything that you can find at this price, and helps the environment to the extent that this truck does. Anyways, they also have their own, I'm not sure what SUV. I was going to guess. This is a fully electric, 100% electric, no emissions SUV made from Rivian, and just like the truck, the statistics are about the same. I'm pretty sure they literally just copy and pasted this thing, except the other one had a max towing of 11,000 pounds, which is actually kind of insane. I mean, 11,000 pounds, you can bring a trailer, you can bring an RV, whatever it may be. You can tow a lot. Even with this SUV is 7,700 pounds. I mean, that's a lot of weight for this smaller and also fully electric vehicle that you can buy just for 3K. Of course, it's not just 73K. There's going to be shipping, there's going to be handling, there's going to be taxes, there's going to be a lot more, extra fees and taxes that are going to be added onto this base price. And especially with a car that we have, barely any prototypes, if any of, we only basically have animations, 3D models, and I think they have a couple videos on their website of a basic prototype that they made for each vehicle. But as of right now, there is no physical, vehicle that we as consumers and possible investors in a newer company like Rivian, we can't actually go out and drive these vehicles. But it looks very cool. You look at the interior, I mean, the design, the logo looks sick. You have your full, 3D LSD setup right there. You have, your Tesla display, your music, your speed, your a battery life, whatever it may be. You got your weather all right there. You got your navigation. And I believe that there was, hints that these were going to be self-driving. Now, I'm not sure if that's exactly true, but I was seeing, some theories out on Reddit, whatever it may be. Of course, you guys got to do your own research on this type of stuff. But I heard stories that when this company actually produces vehicles, that they are planning to launch an IPO. So what that means is they're actually going to go public on the stock market. So you Robinhood users, you E-Trade, whatever, Fidelity, whatever it may be, you guys can go ahead and buy their stock when they start producing these vehicles, so that they can have the proper funding. Because right now they only have private funding, which is enough to get prototypes, enough to pay their employees, enough to actually start slowly manufacturing these. But until they start actually selling these vehicles, well, they unfortunately don't have the time and the need to get public funding, because right now they're not spending that much when you compare it to how much they actually have through private investments. Now, thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you like my content, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next video. Also, let me know down in the comment section if you guys have any news on this stock, news on this company overall. And thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great week.